Hi, this is Gas the Pandemic. This is a DC Division video. Today I'm gonna talk to y'all about the hard light loadout I just developed. It's a little similar to some of the things you might have seen out here already. I just made a couple little different tweaks to it. Um, you might notice I'm using Spikequake over Chompers, and the reason for that is I feel like Spikequake hits a little harder and has a wider radius than Chompers. Chompers only hits 8 targets. Spikequake hits and then it has like an AoE spread, so I kind of like it. It has a little small DOT also, but to me the hard lights DOTs are not even worth the time anyway, so pretty much it doesn't matter which one you grab, it's all preference. I like the coverage better on Spikequake, so that's what I'm using. I also have the robot's optional. I'm trying to actually break away from the robot, but I just haven't found anything better than this robot so far. So right now the robot just rocks too much to even just leave him out here. I'm just gonna keep him as my sidekick for right now. But in some future loadout you may or may not see this robot. But it does a very good constant DOT. It's pretty much like a constant hit with a little burst damage. It does its thing on its own, you know. But pretty much I'm gonna start out this video with I'm gonna show you each move, how to clip them, and then I'm gonna do the full rotation. So here's go. First move you're gonna use is a Spikequake. I'm gonna give you a lineup of what the trees are gonna look like. Sorry, wrong one. Okay, so pretty much you're gonna start out in the assault tree. You're gonna go straight down and get your Spikequake. This allows you to access Ram, and from Ram you're gonna grab your supercharge, and from there you're gonna get your whip thrash, and then your snap trap, which is gonna be your single target heavy hit. So we're gonna go from that to the support tree. From the support tree you're gonna go over to hand clap, which allows you to unlock your recharge. Hand clap, people are using that right now. I want to be a little more original, so I'm using snap trap over the hand clap. But you know, they both hit very well. I mean, it's very hard light is very diverse when it comes to burst damage. It has a lot of options. You know, most of this is just for your inspiration. Of course, your entrap, that's the go-to move for hard light right now. It does too much damage. Well, I ain't gonna say too much because people might take me a little seriously and nerf it. Don't do that, DC. But pretty much, you know, this is the go-to move right now. The spread damage is beautiful, and it even has a pretty good single target. But the single target doesn't hit as good as snap trap, in my opinion. So it's good to have the double option. I pretty much have my robot set up to the right, only because I'm left-handed, so into the left, so I'm left-handed, so you'll see my loadout's a little opposite of what most people have. I have my snap trap for single target burst, supercharge for support spread, my weapon buff, of course, my my spread burst damage, and then I have my minimal you know, my minimal burst damage with, I'm sorry, not minimal burst damage, sorry for that, my minimal DOT with burst damage. Mostly just for the power interaction, so that I can have the snap trap hit a lot harder. So I'm gonna do snap trap without DOT. Here's snap trap without DOT. And without power interaction, it leaves a little small, pretty weak, you know. Then I'm going to use it with the power interaction. A little bit heavier, but you know, a little bit heavier. But the bread and butter is really the weapon mastery. So basically, what you're going to do is you're going to start off weapon mastery, Spikequake, clip into inspiration. That causes the DOT trigger. And you see everything in front of me as the interaction except for the far back. Then once you do that, for crowd adds like this, you're gonna hit Weapon Mastery, into Inspiration, Weapon Mastery. And then you're gonna just, basically you're gonna do about 3 of these until inspiration cools down, then recycle. That's when the crowd adds. 1, 2, 3, and on the 4th one you're gonna reset. And this is your crowd damage. Now when it gets down to 1 single target add, this is when you're gonna change up, and from that you're gonna go Spike Quick into Inspiration, Snap Trap, Snap Trap, Snap Trap, Snap Trap, and then reset. Now, mind you, everyone, some people may or may not know, but right now the dummies defense is way too high, especially when it comes to lead call and also inside the watchtower. So damage is nerfed down according to CR. So right now I'm 107 CR and the ad is 115 CR, so it's nerfed down. So you're gonna, inside the raid, Snapchat's gonna hit for about anywhere from 3 regular to 6 buffed, and crit for about 4 to 5. Your entrapped is gonna hit anywhere from 1,000 spread on every ad to 2,000 spread crit, and 3 to 4,000 on every ad completely buffed up. So it's gonna, it does a pretty good amount of damage. Like one thing everybody should remember when they watch these videos now is, until they fix the dummies, the damage is gonna look slightly nerfed. So until I start doing, you know, let's play videos on, you know, raids and things, so you can see a good how it works in a raid, you just have to bear with all the YouTubers on how our, you know, how everything is showing up. So I hope everybody took, you know, anybody who takes time to watch this video learned. Please like and subscribe. The support is needed for the growth of the channel. If you see any division members around, you know, holler at us. We talk. We're not aliens. And hope everybody enjoyed the content that we bring. This video should be up. Today is Saturday. Should be up Saturday night, Sunday morning. So for anybody that is watching this on Saturday night, Sunday morning, you know, thanks for your support. And Gas the Pandemic out.